As a Nigerian nano influencer, making money in Nigeria is very hard. So today I'm going to be sharing with you how much I made as a nano influencer in Nigeria in a year. Actually, I started monetizing my skill as a nano influencer in this year. That was around April or March. Before then, I wasn't monetizing any of my skill. I was doing everything freely. But when I left my job earlier this year, I started monetizing my skill. I was intentional about making money, about monetization of my skill in this year, because I wanted to do a review at the end of this year, so I would know if this is something I want to continue doing, if it's going to be able to cover up my expenses. And this year was like an experimental year for me, so I will be sharing with you how much I made in 1 year of monetizing my skill as a nano influencer. Let's jump right into the video. If you're seeing me for the very first time, I am Olukunle Itunu by name, a content creator based in Lagos State, Nigeria. I create content around beauty, lifestyle, and content creation tips here on YouTube, on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter. I am on all of these social media platforms as Olukunle Itunu. As simple as that. Let's go into what we have for today. This video is not to brag about my success, about my achievement this year, but to make mockery of anyone, but to encourage somebody out there. It is a fact that some other people made more money than I did this year, and also I made more money than some people this year. So I just want to put this video out to encourage somebody out there, and I'm going to be as transparent as possible in sharing how much I made this year. So let's start. Who is a nano influencer? A nano influencer is someone that has less than 10,000 following on a particular kind of platform, on a particular social media platform. It could be Instagram, it could be Facebook, it could be Twitter, or whatever platform you are on. If you have less than 10,000 followers, 10,000 subscribers, 10,000 anything, you are a nano influencer. So that is how you know if you are a nano influencer. And the thing about nano influencers in Nigeria is like we make peanuts, like we make very little amount of money. A nano influencer in the abroad is making millions, is making a huge amount of money, while we are making peanuts. But then it is the country, it is the economy that we find ourselves in, and we just have to take it like that. So let's jump right into how much I made, into how I made this money, because I know that is why you are here and you are so eager to know how I made this money and how much I made in total. So quickly, I want to tell you the things I did, or the jobs I did this year to make money. On content creation, I'm not talking about my other jobs, other side hustles, because I took this as full-time for this year, so I could see how it comes out and just know what the next plan would be. So firstly, I did content creation for brands. I created video content, picture content, and all of that. I also influenced for brands. So that is basically how I made money this year from content creation. Although I am a product photographer, but I did not add that to this, because this video is about content creation and influencing on the social media called Instagram as a nano influencer. Let's jump right into how much I made. You are so eager to hear that, I know. Remember, I told you I was intentional about monetizing my skill this year. So every deal I got this year, I put them in this book. This is my content creation book. I penned them down, and the amount I was paid, the amount I made from that job, I penned it down, so that this time, this end of the year, I'll be able to calculate it and know what I made in the year from content creation. So I'm going to be checking the book now and telling you the amounts I collected for each job. But I'm not going to mention the brands that paid me that amount, because that is not what we are here for. We are here for the amount I was paid, not the brand's name. So I would be looking down. And before we go into this, you might be hearing some like ridiculous prices. Yeah, when I started off, I wasn't so confident in my pricing because I was like, I'm just monetizing the skill. I had very low following as at then. I think less than 3,000 following. Now I am almost at 5,000 following. So it was like, will these brands pay me this amount of money? I think I was charging as low as 3,000 naira for a video early this year, so that was like peanut, like really peanut. So I'm going to be doing this now. So the first deal I have here, I got paid 9,000 naira. The second one, I got paid 6,000 naira. You can bring out your calculator and calculate it, but I'm going to tell you the total at the end. The next one, I was paid 3,000 naira. Another one, I got paid 5,000 naira. Another one was 35,000 naira. This one was for, I think, a long-term deal. Like, it wasn't so long. Yeah, it was long, I think 3 months, and I charged 35. Like, I will never ever charge that kind of amount again in my life. Yes, I can never ever, because I have improved in skill and everything I have experienced now. I am more confident in my charging. So the next one, I was paid, or I charged 10,000 naira. Another one again, another 10,000 naira. Then this one, it actually sounds funny. This was when I was like, okay, let me start calculating for props, my words, things I used for the video and all of that. That's why I had this kind of amount. For this, I was paid 5,450 naira. So this one is even glaring. That was amount for just one video. So there was a time from 3,000 I increased to 5,450 naira. So I think I was having 3,000 following as I then. That was long ago. So another one, I was paid 45,000 naira. This was also a long-term deal, but the deal I didn't complete it. I was actually supposed to be paid 90,000 naira, but things happened along the line. Not me, we didn't fight. I didn't fight with the brand. Another one was 50,000 naira. Like, this was my highest paid job as at then, and it wasn't long-term deal. I didn't request that from the brand. The brand actually said they would pay me that, and I was like, oh, for just 3 videos, and I was like, okay. So I have been really charging peanut, but then it was actually like a big brand, not a small business. So I think that was why they could afford that. They know that content creators should be paid rightly. Yeah, so they could afford to pay content creators well. That was why they paid me that. And actually that money was actually still peanuts, because some people with my following as I then, with my worth, with my kind of content quality, I'm telling you that they would not collect that amount. But I was like, oh, 50,000 naira, I don't know. But then I've learned as well. I learned throughout this year. I learned about pricing, about everything. So the next one was 12,000 naira. Yeah, I charged this one for one video and a picture post. So you can see it increased as at then, because before I was charging 5,450 naira for one video. But this one came and it was 12,000 naira for a video and a picture. This one was 18,000 naira. I think this one was for 3 kind of contents. I think a picture and 2 videos. I can't really, or one I think 1 video, 1 picture and story post. I can't really remember, but that one gave me 18,000 naira. Another one was 6,000 naira for just 1 video. Another one was 3,000 naira. I don't know why I charged 3,000 naira. I'm always kind of nice to brands sometimes. I don't know, but actually the content wasn't going to stress me at all, so I just had to moju. The next one was 27,000 naira from a brand. Another one I charged was 10,000 naira. The next 5,000 naira, and another one was 30,000 naira. And this one like was insane. That's like the highest amount I got paid this year from just one deal, and it wasn't long term. For this deal I was paid a total of 60,000 naira. The next one was 13,000 naira, and the final deal I got this year so far now is the last one was 7,000 naira. So this is the end of all of the deals I got this year, because I have stopped receiving deals this year. So I think this would be like a total of 8 months, if I'm not mistaken. No, I started in April. That was April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. 8 months, yes. So this was the amount of money I made in 8 months after monetizing my skill. So the total of everything I made from these brands this year amounted to a total of 369,450 naira. This is what some people are getting in just one deal. And some people, it's not even half of what they get in one deal. But then it is a process, and this is just the beginning. So this tells me that next year holds better for me, because I now know how to price well. I'm more confident in my pricing. I know my worth. I know the kind of value I bring to brands. So I know that, okay, what I am charging is worth my content, my time, what everything about me is worth. And money can never equate your value, money can never equate your worth, but then we have to put a pricing on what we offer. So that's why there is a pricing. And yes, so this is just it. This was what I made in a year, less than 400,000 naira. So it's actually peanuts to some people, but I am grateful I was able to make this amount of money. For some people, they weren't even able to make 100,000 naira. But then I am not making this video to mock anyone, is to encourage you. If you didn't make this much money, trust me, the work you did this year would speak for you next year. So this year was like me also building my portfolio. Next year, when brands want to work with me, they don't need to search too much for content, because there's a lot there on my page already. There's a lot on my platform. Seeing one or two like tells them, okay, there's something she can bring, she has something to offer, she has something good she can bring to the table, let's invite her in. So this year, my works done this year will speak for me next year, and I'm looking at making millions from content creation next year. I did not say million, I said millions. God helping me, because I know I am putting more energy in this work. So this is going to be the end of the video. I hope you did enjoy it. So do not come to me and start saying I am making big money. I'm not making big money from content creation yet. Yeah, I'm not making big money from content creation yet. As you can see, I was transparent enough. I told you the amount I made from every deal I got this year, and I think this was a total of how many deals? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21. I got just 21 deals in 8 months. That is like very, very low compared to what some people get. Yeah, and it is very, very high compared to what some people get as well. So your time is coming. This thing is a phase. Growth is a phase. Your time is coming. You will definitely make money from that which you are doing, that which you love doing. You will make money from it. Now let's go to 2022 and make more money. Brands, I am not charging what I charged this year next year. If you want to work with me next year, please send me a mail at olukunleitunu@gmail.com and let's create magic next year. Next year, I also want to work as a behind-the-scene content creator. I do not necessarily have to upload it on my platform. I can help you create video content, picture content that you would own for life. You can use it for your ads or whatever, but you are owning this video for life, and I'm might decide to put it on my own platform, just know that that will be more money for you to pay, because you are owning the video for life, or whatever you want to use it for, you can repurpose it. So that would be more money, because I'm giving you a lifetime freedom to that content. So I'm also a product photographer, and next year I will be doing social media management as well. So if you want any of my services, send me a DM on Instagram at Olukunle Itunu. If it is for content creation, please send me a mail. Let's talk via mail. So thank you for watching this video to the very end, and I will see you in Vlogmas Day 3. Bye.